What's up, Kevin? Quick demo video for you for your custom saber that you made and you sent over to me. This is an amazing saber. I had a lot of fun installing it, but I did do a lot of things to it, so I want to go over it with you. Install the CFX. You've got CC Sabers LEDs in here for your main PCB. You asked me to come up with a switch solution because you didn't have one at the time that you sent this to me. So what I did was I came over here on this piece right here, and I drilled in these two holes and I put these 5mm tactile switches. So your top switch will be your your power rather, and your bottom switch will be your auxiliary, and we'll go over all that and the functionality. This does have a removable chassis I came up with because it only opens from the pommel. So you just want to open this guy up right here. And I'll go over with you what I did to the pommel. But first, when you take that pommel out, you'll see your speaker right there. Just go like that with your hand. Your chassis will pop out and you can pull it out just like this. This utilizes the Smuggler's Outpost Switch Pixel PCB set. So you've got the female part right here into the chassis. And then if you can see down in there, there's a 14-pin PCB that stays in place. I've got a little piece of chassis material right here. On one end is that 14-pin PCB. On the other end is your main pixel holder. And then if you were to take the 4 screws out of this guy and lift this up, your switches are actually JB welded to the underside of this piece right here. But then off to the side, I drilled and tapped an 832 for a set screw to hold that one piece of chassis in place so that doesn't move on you and it won't slide. I also did drill a wire path underneath this bracket, so obviously the wires for the switches can get hooked up to that PCB right there. Yeah, so that's what I did there. On your chassis, you got the CFX that you asked for right here. So easy access to your SD card so that you can put fonts on, take them off, mess with your config, whatever you want. But you can take your finger and just go like that and get your SD card in and out from right there. You never have to move the board. You got a removable battery setup. So spring side over here, negative side of your battery. You do have a 28mm Smuggler's Outpost Elite speaker. I did fit that in there for you. That was one of the things that you were asking me for, and that you wanted in there really bad. So I was able to get that in there, and it sounds really good. This guy's loud. One thing I did do to your pommel was I 3D printed this ring right here, and then I glued it in place. The threads on your pommel actually went over the chassis because they're the same diameter as the inside of the handle. And what that caused was that this flat part on your pommel was it was touching the speaker, so it would have caused sound distortion. So I made my chassis a little bit shorter on purpose so I could put this speaker in, or this spacer in, that pushes the chassis forward and engages those pins, and it keeps the speaker off this flat part so there's no sound distortion. So I could show you, it's, you know, that piece right there. So that'll never come out. And that's what we've got right there. Last thing is the emitter. It's slightly over an inch, right? Let me grab my calipers, and I'm getting like 1.05 inches. For me, it was a little concerning for me only because I've got 2 blades here that are 1 inches or that are 1 inch diameters, and I sand these pretty aggressively depending on the hilt that I'm installing and demoing like this. So they are, you know, they're already thinner than like a normal blade somebody else would buy, and they probably didn't have to sand. So what I had to do was I came in here on my test blade that I'm going to use to fire this up, and I used just some clear packing tape. I wrapped it around here a little bit at a time until I got the friction fit that I wanted, and now it's safe to test. Otherwise, I mean, this thing was going like this in the emitter. So it's something that you might want to watch out for. Most sabers, when I build them, the emitter is exactly 1 inch or it's under an inch, and then it causes me to sand my blade. But this one was the opposite way, so I just had to make up that material, which is no biggie. It took me about 2 minutes, right? But that was the only, you know, those are the things that I did to this saber to make it functional. Let's throw a battery in. I got a battery right here. Excuse me. So when I put the battery in, I like to put the sticker of the battery inside the chassis. So you can't see anything there. I gain a little bit of diameter that way so that this thing is free floating inside the Saber. You did have one screw towards the back here. It looked like you had shaved it, but it was still popping out a little bit. So I had to go back in and I filed that down so that this chassis would float freely past it and it wouldn't get stuck when I was trying to take it back out. So with this Switch Pixel PCB set, you can put your chassis in there any way you want. Just throw it in there. You don't have to align anything. And then we're going to put our pommel on. And then the pommel does the rest of the work by pushing the chassis in. So there's no wiggling. I can come over here, top activation. So you got your lights firing up like they should, right? Nice smooth swing. Auxiliary down here. Or if we hold it down for blade lockup.
I've flown from one side of this galaxy to the other. I've seen a lot of strange stuff, but I've never seen anything to make me believe there's one all-powerful force controlling everything. There's no mystical energy field controls my destiny.
So you have a blade retention screw, which was nice, and it's right here. So we are going to use that to lock this blade in. And then we'll fire this guy up. Before we do that, though, we'll go ahead and change sound fonts because this one has a bit of a pre-off. But to get to your sound fonts, what you want to do is just hold down your auxiliary button.
Sound bank selection.
Look, good against remotes is one thing. Look, good.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Now, when you find one you like, just hold a button down.
Hello there.
Obviously, we don't want red for Obi-Wan, so what we want to do is hold down aux and twist our wrist. You hear Spectrum. Now you can just twist the Saber and find whatever color you want. So we want that green. When we find the color we want, we just tap a button.
The Force will be with you. Always.
So now we got a green blade, right?
Hello there.
Tap for blaster deflex. Hold for blade lockup. Nice smooth swing. Good flash on clash. One more time. Now we've got pretty much just a solid green blade here. If you wanted to change blade styles, hold down auxiliary and twist our wrist again, but then this time keep the button held down. Keep holding it.
Blade profile.
Now again, you can twist the Saber and go through some different blade animations until you lock down on something that you like. This one has kind of a slight flicker. I don't know if it's picking up, but when we find something we like, we tap a button again, just like that.
I felt a great disturbance in the Force.
So now we've got that green blade with a little bit of a flicker in it.
Hello there.
So yeah, this thing's super solid, right?
I'm getting too old for this sort of thing.
Just like that, we're gonna take the blade out. So I would say like the one thing that made me the most nervous was having to build up my blade to fit in the emitter because I've never had to do that before. I've always just had, I've always been faced with the issue of sanding it down to make sure that it actually fit. But I didn't have any issues with this. And then we'll go over taking the chassis out. So again, we'll just come over here from the pommel. We want to unscrew that guy. Comes right out. And then you'll see your speaker, obviously. Now this chassis has a little bit more heft in it when it has the battery in. So when you go like that, it'll come right out. And you can pull it out like that. And then from the positive side by your speaker, you can pop your battery out just like that. And yeah, that is that's what I came up with. Hope you like it. Feel like it works really well in this saber. If you got any questions, please let me know. If not, I will get this out in the mail to you today. All right, thanks.